Welcome to a new radio presentation of Donovan's brain. This broadcast, we will be using Michael Hackett's head.
Wait a minute. I'm not just a head, there's a whole body here.
Here's the plot. A mad scientist saves a drifter who has a terrific brain, and eventually it plans to take over the world. Pretty simple, and it's a classic.
But what about my body?
Don't worry about that. We'll remove it for you and substitute a brand new body. Someone in their 20s.
Well, what about my head? The body sounds good though.
We'll just leave your head as it is. That way, the brain will stay nice and fresh when we get around to using it.
But I'm still using it.
No matter, I have set up a portable lab in the dungeon, and we're ready to rock and roll.
Why does it have to be in a dungeon? What about cleanliness?
Don't worry about a thing. I sprayed the room with Lysol, and we will dip parts in boiling water before we use them.
You're going to dip my head in boiling water? All my skin will peel off.
And that's how we'll get a nice fresh start. Freshly peeled heads produce happier brains.
Well, I'd be happier if you didn't boil my head or use my brain, thank you very much.
Sorry, the decision has already been made for you by your next of kin.
But I don't have a next of kin.
The decision has been made by Jeffrey Brodo.
Oh, him. I wonder if he's annoyed that I had him snowblowing an entire village with no snow.
It has nothing to do with that.
Maybe he's not happy about something else I have done.
You'll have to ask him. I'll bring him in from the waiting room after your head is neatly detached. You'll still be able to talk out of the storage jar for a while.
What do you mean, for a while?
Your brain cells will persist for about an hour after I make the initial cut and then go into stasis. That's a Star Trek word I'd picked up.
So this whole thing is based on a radio show, and something you learned from Star Trek?
Isn't everything?
No, it is not.
Well, after this procedure, I'm planning to get a medical degree.
Sure.
See, it's working already. Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'm going to like this. Not a bit.